Good day, McVeigh, and happy Thursday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's get to our birthday list for today. It's our last day in September. Tomorrow's October. Happy birthday today to Brooke Castle in our 5th grade and Rafael Zavala in our 4th grade. Boys and girls, today's lunch is chicken spheres. We also have chicken Caesar salad, grilled cheese, and bagel lunch. Okay, so a couple of things. So we're looking at this funnel. I told you I would show you different types of funnels. And I know that some of you have been discussing this and trying to figure out what we would use this for. So I'm going to show you a funnel that I made, and tomorrow I'll have another one. This is the funnel I made. It does the same thing. I pour the liquid in the top. It's wider at the top, and the liquid would come out the bottom. So that, too, is a funnel. Now, this is different. Notice the size of the cup as compared to this cap. Notice that I can put a lot more liquid inside here than I can in here. What would I use this funnel for as opposed to this funnel? I wonder why I would want to have both of these funnels in my house. And I do. I would want to have both of these funnels. This kind and this kind. There's another one that I might want to have also. Why would we have different funnels? Let's see. We also have a Get Smart project today. This one's coming from the Arkin Sisters. So they did one on the earthquakes, and we learned about earthquakes and volcanoes from several people so far. So this is about tsunamis. I don't know if you can see that, but a tsunami is a giant wave. And it sounds like it starts with an S, but it actually starts with a T. T-S-U-N-A-M-I, tsunami. I don't know if you can see that spelling there. Okay, so how does a giant wave form? And why are they mostly in the Pacific Ocean? So going back to my globe here. So here's us over here. This is United States. This purple. And here's the Atlantic Ocean. On the other side, so New York is over here. California is on the other side. So if I want to go from New York to California, I have to go about 3,000 miles, and I get to the coast of California. Coast is where the beach is, where the land and the water meet. Well, this is the Pacific Ocean. Why are tsunamis mostly in the Pacific Ocean? Well, it has to do with earthquakes and how the layers beneath what we can see, those plates, those tectonic plates we talked about, how they shift. Most of the tectonic plates are not in the Atlantic Ocean, on the floor of the Atlantic Ocean, but on the Pacific Ocean. So what the Arkin Sisters did is explain that earthquakes cause tsunamis. So if there's an earthquake under the ocean, what happens? Well, the water shakes. And what happens when the water shakes? Well, it can rise up and fall, and create a massive wave. And then that wave has to go somewhere, so it travels. And maybe picks up speed as it travels, and then it hits the shore as a giant wave. And so they also give lots and lots of details about tsunamis that have happened, we call that occurring, in the past, from a long, long time ago. So thank you, girls, for giving us that information on tsunamis. Okay, Now, if you're doing something to get smart, make sure you drop us a line. Let us know. Do a little project. If you've read a good book, if you've been somewhere and you want to tell us about it, so we can give you a shout out on the Get Smart Show. And now it's time for our Mighty Kind moment of the day. We'll get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so the Mighty Kind moment of the day is actually going to our physical education teachers. Yeah, so that's Mr. Leonard, Mr. Regan, Mr. Hanlon. Why? I don't know if you've seen it, but the gym has been like a storage unit, like a storage closet for over a year now. And not once have they ever complained. We're trying to get everything out so we can have phys ed in our gym again. But a shout out to our phys ed staff who have been so wonderful about taking their program, moving it somewhere else, and always doing it with a smile. And the reason we bring that up is because sometimes, the things that we have to do are not exactly what we want to be doing or how we want to do them, or maybe they're harder to do. But you can always find a way to bring a smile to it. And that's what Mr. Regan, Mr. Hanlon, and Mr. Leonard have done. Even last year, some of you remember, we had phys ed in the hallways. And sometimes we did part in the classroom, part in the APR, part in the hallways, always with a smile. So hearty, Mighty Kind moment of the day to our phys ed staff. Why? Again, because we're Mighty Minds. Not only that, Mighty Kind, Mighty Minds, and every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.